I have enough plastic on my face. Hi guys, it's Chloe here, back with you for an update on my invisible aligners from SmileDirectClub.com. I am going to week 3 and 4 in my plan, and I still have my week 2s in right now. But yeah, this is going to be interesting because I know that these trays are a lot thicker plastic, even more than the second trays. I gave you a little update on my tray 1s on my tray 2 videos, but I didn't go in depth of how painful they are. The tray 1s are just like really thin plastic that if you like rub your tongue across it, or even while you're talking, like the sides, because like it doesn't cover the whole back tooth, so the side of your tongue like scrapes across the like back where there's like sharp edges, and I even tried filing them down and they didn't like actually even, it didn't even help, because it wasn't that they were pointy, it was that they had edges that were just like so thin that it would just cut like my tongue and my cheeks. It was very painful and it was definitely a journey. The tray 1s, like once you put them in and start sleeping with them in, it's just like very weird because you're like getting used to having foreign objects in your mouth. And so that was just like an adjustment. Now that I have been using these for, now it's 2 weeks, I don't really notice that they're in there, and I'm able to go to sleep and not really care that there's foreign objects in my mouth. So yeah, that's my little update for tray 1s. And then tray 2s. Tray 2s are a lot easier to handle because they don't like cut up my mouth. I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but for me the tray 2s were so much better, and they do not cut up my tongue or my mouth. The only thing that I noticed was like sometimes I would get these little I don't want to say bumps, but like I could see my something raised because my tongue would get stuck in like the front edge or something like that, but it wasn't too painful overall compared to the first ones. So I'm going to just take out my tray 2s. And I'm going to like put these on a piece of paper because it's pretty gross. Like, I don't know, it's just really gross because when you're using these things, it's not like, oh, you just take them in and out or whatever and they're like clean. They get really dirty. So what I've been doing is whenever I take them out, just use my toothbrush for the actual trays. So like I'll actually brush them like it's my mouth, like my own teeth. But then also I will go inside and brush like all the way around inside as well, especially inside because that's where all this gunk like builds up. I'm not eating with them in, of course, but like you'll brush your teeth or whatever, but there's still like your mouth has natural germs that like it gets inside and everything like that. So I already rinsed these out and I'm just going to pop them in. I'm thinking that they're not going to be too painful. So what I've noticed in my teeth right here is that they're separating a little bit. Like I feel like that was more pushed over that way. And so these two are, I think that's what's the most change. I haven't gotten my 3D thing that shows me each step and what's going to go where and when and whatever, but like I just guess like, oh, this looks like it's different, that looks like it's different. And also right here, I feel like that is getting to be less. And even in the trays, I could see like from 1 to 2 or whatever that it's a little bit like more flush than it was. Like it's going backwards, and maybe even this one's going forwards. That was like the big, like this and this are the big problems that I really wanted to change. 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm back. So this and this are my main concerns, but I know that all 8 or so top and bottom front teeth are pretty crooked and stuff like that. So yeah, so let's go on to putting in tray 3's week 3 and 4. The last trays are 2 weeks long, and I will be wearing them for 2 weeks, and then I'll also include, like, after the week, maybe do like a little update, or maybe even do like another video, a different video, not on this subject, but on like something cool or like that I find interesting in that time or whatever. So yeah, let's get on with putting these in. They don't feel like they went in all the way back there. So I might have to try to readjust them. And I noticed like these are, when I put them in just now, they are like harder to like pull out. So I might be having to use that little tool that they gave me. I didn't even open it because I haven't even needed to use it, because most of the 2 other trays were really like easy to get out, especially the first ones. So that helps a lot. Let me try to put it back in like it's supposed to go in. Alright, and then I'll do the bottom ones. That's weird. Okay, these are the ones that are like I actually feel pressure. Like I feel like they're like pushing my teeth one way or the other. Like you're right in here. It feels really pressured. And then the top ones aren't too bad. But yeah. Alright, so that's my update. I have both them in, and we'll see what happens. Bye.